For those watching who may not know Lenny S., tell them what you do here at Def Jam.
My name is Lenny S. I am the Vice President of A&R. A&R stands for Artist Repertoire at Def Jam Records, Artist Repertoire. Basically, the A&R serves as the liaison between the record company and the artist, obviously. I sort of make the bridge. I'm sort of like the manager for the artist as far as the production of putting an album together, completing an album, recording an album, keeping them within budget. Everything that falls under, like I said, making an album. So that's what the A&R basically does with the artist for the company. And that's my job at Def Jam.
All right, so who are some of the artists that you're working with now?
Now, currently, I'm working on Fabulous album, Jadakiss album. Artist by the name of Unique. Unique is a young male, 19-year-old R&B, hip-hop, pop superstar out of Brooklyn, New York. And Ace Hood. Ace Hood actually is the first artist on the We the Best music group that we have signed here. It's a deal I did with DJ Khaled. We gave Khaled his first label, his only label deal. That's on Def Jam Records, and Ace is the first artist over there. So that's the 4 albums I'm working on right now, and 4 priorities. Okay. And Ghostface Killer. Ghostface. Absolutely, Ghostface working on an album drop end of the year.
Okay. Now, what artists, just name drop a couple artists that you've worked with in the past.
In the past, definitely Memphis Bleak, Beanie Siegel, Freeway, Kanye, Jay-Z. Basically anybody that was on Rockefeller Records, I'm a Rockefeller Records alumni.
We know that Jay-Z just signed a new deal.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it because I stayed at Def Jam.
Okay.
But it's definitely a new deal, Live Nation, that he signed. It's called Rock Nation.
Rock Nation. What was your reasons for staying here at Def Jam and not going wherever Jay-Z?
It was a mutual decision between both of us, between L.A. Reid and Shakir Stewart. Definitely the guys that are, over here at Def Jam running things. And they definitely, left the door open for me to stay if I wanted, even though Jay and those guys were leaving over. And, Jay is my brother and, my boss for the last 10 years. So I definitely, that was the move I was definitely making. But with them, offering for me to stay and leaving the door open, and Jay also feeling like, we have a lot of projects over here. I'm still here as an artist. Kanye's still here, Jadakiss is here, Uncle Murder's here, Young Chris is here, Bleak is here. We have a lot of situations over here, so it was only right that somebody stood back and, held on. Yeah. So between that, like I said, and I just did the Ace Khaled deal, I just did the Unique deal, so it just felt right to just stay and, continue on.
All right. Now, so we know you're very busy, so describe, what's a typical day for Lenny S?
Day in the life of LS. No. Basically, it starts off, try to hit the gym in the morning if I can. Fast forward that. Get to the office, phone calls, listen to CDs, listen to producer CDs that maybe I've gotten, MP3s that I've probably received from different producers. Go through my email, go through my Gmail, check those. Definitely take meetings with different various artists, mostly producers and songwriters. I try to keep the meeting artists to a minimum. I mean, if it's somebody that's making some noise out there, if it's somebody that really has a buzz, definitely take that meeting or go fly to see them wherever they are. But as far as my day-to-day in New York, all of those kind of things, meetings at the office for artists that we already currently have that we're working on. We have focused breakout meetings where we talk about the marketing and the plan for the artists that we're currently working on. A lot of, like I said, internal Def Jam business that we handle. Going around to my A&R admin people, the A&R admin department, the guys I work with closely, and they take care, or they handle and oversee the budget with me, whatever project I'm working on. So making sure I don't go over budget, checking where my money stands or where that artist's money or the budget stands. All those kind of things. From there, go out, hit the streets, hit the clubs, see what's popping, see what songs they playing, see what songs they not playing, see how the people are reacting, hit some showcases, a lot of local showcase talent seminars throughout the city, thrown by different people. My man Jay Hatch, Faces in the Crowd, all kind of different ones. See the new talent, they always have great new talent there. What else? Studio runs. I may have a session myself, or I may just be going to check other people in their sessions. Maybe producers working, They want me to come by, stop, see what new stuff they got, or just see what they're working on. So it basically runs, man, from like 8, 9, 10 a.m. all the way till 2, 3 in the morning.
You said that you try not to take meetings with artists themselves, right?
Not to say I don't. I absolutely do. Let me retract that. I'm saying as much.
As much.
Because it's more important for me to get to more, let's say, producers. I need way more tracks than I need artists.
Okay.
You understand? If I'm working on 6, 7 artists' albums, you're talking about a minimum of 100 songs. I need way more tracks and producers than I need artists. I don't need 25. I can't even sign, even if I found 25 hot artists, I can't sign 25 hot artists. So I just have to, take my pace with that and just do it smartly, wisely, and be very, picky at what I'm doing. And I have to keep that bar really high. But I just want to hear about it. That's all. And me just meeting any single person who just says, "Hey, I'm an artist. I want to meet you. I want a meeting." It doesn't really do much for me. I need to hear about it. I want to hear organically. I want people to tell me about it. I don't care if it's people in your neighborhood, in your city, people that know you, don't know you. That's how I want to be approached about a new artist, if I don't know of them yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want other people to co-sign for you. I want people to be like, "Yo, Len, you have to meet this guy, this girl, he's incredible." I want that. I don't just want. I could get 100,000 people to hit me.
Yo, hit me! I'm hot. Yo,
Yeah.
you gotta take a meeting with me. Everybody think they hot, right?
Everybody.
Everybody. All right. So what's like the process of getting signed for those who don't know?
The process of getting signed is at Def Jam. It's because it varies at different companies. Okay. We do it in steps. Let's say I meet with somebody or I see somebody. I really like them a lot. I'll come in. These guys here are my friends as well as my coworkers. So I may hit JD. You know what I mean? I hit Jermaine and be like, "Yo, Jay, I saw this kid, real high. You need to check him out." I may even send him the page or a link or something that, if it's something that we can't see in person, JD may be in LA, Atlanta, wherever, we'll do that. You know what I mean? He'll definitely hit me back and let me know what he thinks. Same with Shakir. Same, I'll see LA or I'll go to LA's office and be like, "Yo, I found this kid, gotta meet him, So the first step is through me. Second step is through the team. Meaning you come in to see the team. You may come see me, JD, Shakir, Shalik, whoever the A&Rs are, Karen. And, we fill you out. Definitely everybody's in agreement. Wow, you got some shit here. You got definitely something in your hands. Right. Let's do it. Next level, bring it to LA. Whoever's in charge at the time, it was Jay in LA. And then that's the big meeting. All the A&Rs, LA Reid, Jay-Z, showcase. And basically that's what it is. Some of them are showcases, some of them aren't. Everybody's not showcase material, meaning come in and do a whole song and dance. Some of them are just play records and maybe get their rapper, get up, spit a little bit. But basically, yeah. Last part is a showcase. And after the showcase, it's really like yay or nay. It's really like incredible, let's do it. But let them leave the building till it's signed.
All right.
Or thank you and we'll contact you.
Keep in touch. We'll keep in touch. All right. Now, as far as artist development, is there like a certain time period in which the label says, "Okay, we're going to develop you," or you just want them ready?
These days, because I don't want to say that we don't turn anybody away if they're just not ready. I mean,
they raw, they got all that potential.
We have a girl named Karina here who's actually Shakir Stewart signed. Incredible young female artist in her teens, 16 years old, plays the piano. I think sings in like 6 or 7 different languages. Incredible. She's been signing since she was 14. You know what I mean? She's about to be 17. So like, you figure that's 3 years of like artist development. You know what I mean? Working, just branding her, just taking her through the ringer. You know what I mean? Her, getting just going through the motions. So it still exists. Do they want you to come ready? Of course. Who doesn't want? You got 2 pieces of pie on the table. You know what I mean? One is all dressed up with whipped cream and ice cream, and another one is just like.
Yeah, I got you.
Still has to go in the oven. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'll take this one. So a lot of artists that come, of course, they got spins already going. They got a record already moving. They have a movement that's going on in the street that's incredible. They may have sold a bunch of mixtapes, or they may have something behind them that's really incredible. And maybe even less talented than this guy who's really talented but doesn't have a record going or anything spinning. Some labels are probably prone to take the one that's in motion.
Yeah,
It's less work for them,
backing.
and it's not even there's less work. They're meeting halfway. Labels want to be able to meet, artists or production companies or independent labels. They want to be able to meet them halfway.
They want to do everything.
We're the machine, you know what I mean? You get it started where you need to get it started at.
Take
and yes, absolutely.